Chat, I was muted. Chat, I was muted. Chat, I was muted. Chat. Chat. Oh, and my game audio is too loud. I'm a professional. Anyways, they're calling Tataru Taru an urchin, which she deserves. Straight to the point, was it? Do not let me keep you then. Ba-dum, ba-da-bum. Wait, that's Juno, the first one. Guess we're walking. But like walking in the air. Walking on sunshine. Whoa, oh. Hi, Narcasium. How are you doing today? I have had one of the most challenging weeks in a long time. But we're back, we're live, we're gaming. I have my coffee. So chat, do you think Little Warrior like could beat 1 billion lions? Because like I think that's a lot of lions. Like it's like the Shadowbringers trailer, except instead of the angel, it's 1 billion lions. Oh, I think I messed something up. Hang on a second, chat. I'm not even like pretending anymore. Like just look over there. Just look over there. Like behind you, chat. Look behind you for a moment. Oh no, it did work. Okay, never mind. I tricked me. Okay, you can look back at the stream, chat. Nyum. I've been distraught the past few days, but I'm like, I'm not over it per se, but like, I had a little bit of comeback today. All right, Genbu, if that is even your real name. The horny bird is here. Good, good. Then let us proceed. You weren't exaggerating, were you, about Corey's words? Would that I were. Sorban and my comrades are doing their utmost to maintain them for now, but I fear Corey will not be denied. Even now I do not understand. I was certain we had more time to repair. Bah, worrying over my mistake will avail us nothing. Only the strength of the four lords united will see us through this crisis. Only together can we hope to renew the wards and keep Koryu in his prison. It falls to you, Supreme. Kukoli or Amitama of our comrade Seiru. Will you do this for us, brave warrior? Sounds like a battle. Also, shoutouts to the headgear clipping through the glasses. I doubt not that you would agree, but I am nevertheless relieved. The last of our quartet is perhaps the most formidable among us, for in battle he commands a great host of Shiki. You will see this yourself soon enough, but for now we must wait patiently. Nay, Genbu, you need wait no longer. You are come sooner than expected, comrade. I trust our messenger informed you of the dire circumstances. Then you know what must be done. This warrior supreme will face you in battle, as she did Sudaka and Byako before you. Very well, but not here, for this is a temple, not a battlefield. The east of Hingashi is an island I have claimed as my own. There we may wreak havoc to our heart's content. 'Tis far from this place, but a warrior such as you would not balk at a lengthy sweat in my chest. Man, I gotta fix my glasses, chat. Big snack. Not as horny as the bird, I would imagine, though. She really wanted to fuck Tenzin. Really, really, really badly. I mean, actually, it's kind of implied that they did fuck, so. But a warrior such as you would not balk at a lengthy swim, I trust. Big snitties, I mean. I'd be down. It's like the crocodile in RuneScape that just has enormous fucking bazongas because Of course she does. Which, if a reptile has bazongas, they got those installed themselves because reptiles do not have bazongas. So that is a choice by the reptile. That's what you're saying about your world, is that they got titties installed. Yeah, Krondis, I believe, was the crocodile god in RuneScape. And yeah, she has enormous fucking tits. And she's large enough that, like, I mean, I don't think reptiles have those. Hang on, I gotta Google something real fast. Do crocodiles have pussies? Yes, okay. They do. Okay. No, but they have pussies, so crocodiles do have clitori. Well, I mean, they have one each. Anyways, I was just gonna say she's very large, so if you're very small. Anyways, I will use my command of the flowing waters to speed her way. You could explore, you could go for a swim. If it means I am spared the burden of looking after her, then I am all for it. We shall gather at the Isle of Becco first, and from there begin our journey. Urchin, while I'm away, I leave you in charge. That's so mean to our friend Taru. Yes, sir, tiny turtle. Big anyway. My camera's not reading my eyes correctly because I have glasses. I think that's homophobic. Actually, I can fix that. I have the technology. I made my chair taller. Yes, sir, tiny turtle, sir. I'll keep a close eye on the others while they work on their magics or whatever it is they're doing. Anyways, look. Emma would wonder if I was replaced by aliens if I weren't being needlessly horny. You got the most ace trans woman in the world, and the horniest I don't know, trans something or other. I don't like calling myself like trans guy is not a term I like using myself because I think that implies what hormones I'm taking, and I don't think that's anyone's business. Anyways, the horniest trans queer and the most ace trans woman in the world. It's a funny dynamic. I'll say that. Supreme, was it? Oh, my nose is itchy. I see why Genbu favors you. You're not unlike him, that much is plain. Tencent too is possessed of a quiet confidence, a well-deserved one at that. When he met his foes in battle, blade in hand, he was magnificent. Oh, are you horny for him too? That's understandable. As well you should know, having bested by him in single combat. Which was why you chose to join us, was it not? I vowed to surpass him and from that day forward trained tirelessly to hone my skills that I might claim victory in a rematch, only to be forever denied the chance when Koryu struck him down. By the time I had become a full-fledged hospice worthy of the four lords, there was no one left to fight. My vow was broken, my purpose lost. Seru. But the whispers within told me of another. They promised me redemption. Vengeance! By destroying the fiend that robbed us all of Tenzen long ago. Whispers. Brother, no, you mustn't. The strength of Lake Koryu can be yours if you but give voice to me. If you but let me lead the way, and so I have, brother. I have embraced the Ramitama. Folly. I'll know not to trust its honeyed words with false promises, and yet you would surrender to it, body and soul, perhaps chance forevermore. Turn back, brother! I beg of you, before it is too late and you fall to the primal rage and become a broken shell, like Koryu. Think you I know not what is at stake? If I must become a demon to slay another, then I do so gladly. My vow demands it. Exactly, man. Only by embracing the Aramitama will we ever rid ourselves of Koryu. This I know. This will not sway me from this path, warrior. ... Get ellipsist, idiot. I see you two are committed to your course. Hardly surprising that given that you fought both Byakko and Suzaku. Then we shall forego another debate, and let the battle determine who is right and who is dead. I like the snake. This is indeed a troubling development. In embracing the Aramitama, the Shiki he commands may pose a far greater threat. Nevertheless, our purpose is unchanged. You must show him the error of his ways, Supreme, and save him from his primal rage. Snack area unlocked. So Stormblood Trials, the Wreath of Snakes. Let's go. 21 minutes. Well, you know what that means, chat. You know what that means. It's time for our dailies. Samurai. Who are you, Samurai? Oh wait, we have a quest first. We gotta do the quest. He's a Pokemon! Good, you are here. We are ready, preparing to embark on a search for treasure. Would you, I was certain he would follow through, but alas, he wishes to invite you on our expedition, but perhaps we should begin by explaining where we are going and why. Itahe's pirate associates in Yangsha have informed him of a treasure that may prove suitable for our vault. What we have been told is true. The owner of said treasure can be found somewhere near Namar. Our mission is to befriend this individual and see if there is aught we can do to trade for this oddity, whatever it may be. Now, let us be off. Don't think you understand what befriending is. Like... Other thing is the Eye of the Juno, the first walk unlocked. And we're gonna do that at some point today, too. The soldier claims to have knowledge of what we seek. I can only tell you what I have heard. Whether or not there is truth to it, you must decide for yourselves. I may ask, what exactly is this treasure? And forgive me, I had forgotten you can speak. I do not mean to question your decision to come here, but I sincerely doubt any treasure you find will compare to this doll. That may well be true, but our aim is to create a collection. To that end, we came here following the rumors of a treasure here in Namai. No doubt a burdensome quest if every piece must be a curiosity such as you. Sadly, I cannot say what this treasure is, only what the owners of the Namasu. I can be certain that they possess any worth. He has been carrying something about the glittering basin with the greatest of care, but only briefly. Upon realizing he is not alone, he leaves with all haste. He speaks with no one, and so we are left to wonder what it is he guards so dearly. If you mean to approach him, it will not be easy. How are we to strike a deal with such a seemingly skittish character? Then he might stay and consider an exchange instead of running away. Yes, an excellent idea. Then let us begin our search. Not so fast, my friend. Even if he were to appear before us, here and now, we have not with which to barter. Our time will be better spent learning about this Namazu. We have already inconvenienced Supreme greatly. We must not keep her away from her other duties. Sympathy for a comrade. Well, I suppose it would be prudent to know where the Namazu can be found when we are ready to bargain. Very well. Let us find an ideal location to better survey the area. Did they not, like, drop an Aetherite down here or something? Just an Aetherite and Doma? Oh, maybe the Doma Restoration gives you an Aetherite. Oh, it's the Dart minigame. Where is he? Where's the Spipley? Where's the Spipley chat? He! He! Oh wait, that's not the A button. I got tricked. I got tricked. Katigo! He walks just like my partner. Hello, Ragson. You found him? Well done, Supreme. But where is he headed? We must find a better vantage point. Welcome to us trapped in queue. Oh, it's time for another dart game, except we're not darting in the monster, I'm pretty sure. Little fishy man, where are you? Hello, little fishy man. Come so I can click you. Come so I can click you! Come so I can click you! I'm very normal about things. Can I not? Oh, I can go further beyond. Chat, come so I can click. Oh. Anyways, little fishy man. Seems to be digging? As if he already buried the treasure. At last we can see what it is he guards so dearly. Ah, so is the vase we are after. The only question remaining now is why must he act in secret? The answer may be our key in approaching him. Ah. The Red Cogents, we're not the only ones come in search of treasure. Quickly, Kabuto, tuck me away and get me down there. We have to stop them. Bro, we can just... Why'd you run away? Oh, are you a... No, you're just a guy. You killed one of the turtle guys. Now there's only 3 ninja turtles. Stay back. The Namazu is safe, but they've taken the vase. We have to get it back. Please, just leave me alone. No need to fear, friend. We are here to help. You hear that? The bungling blue and his wet nurse want to help. No need to worry your pretty little shell. We've only come to retrieve what is by rights ours, and he was more than willing to give it to us. Give it to you? You're a liar, and I still have lots to prove it. You're here to help, yes, then you can start by teaching these brutes a lesson. The treasure belongs in the vault. You know this to be true. Now stand down. No, give back the vase. Oh, how curious. Before he spoke as a whining child, but now he speaks as a would-be warrior. Lay down your sword and surrender. If you do... It popped. You know what they say about popping? It's what you do to corn. And they put a lot of butter on it. And then you eat it. In here, we call that popcorn. But I think in some parts of the US, they call it soda corn. Okay, favorite time.
Make me submit or die by your excellence!
Wow. Oh, the snake does. Is the snake a twink?
If I must forsake myself to keep mine oath, then so be it. Beg not for mercy.
Oh, it was out. It was out. I was correct. They were wrong, and I got baited. I got baited, chat.
You've nowhere to run. Tremble before true power.
Oh, uh-oh, we're a little laggy. Uh-oh. Oh my fucking god, are we gonna disconnect? Of course! Of course we're gonna disconnect. God, this game sometimes. Oh, it loaded, but this game. I've been struggling to look at the upsides of having to move the country that I've lived in almost a decade of my life now. Um, But one of the upsides of moving back to Toronto will be that I'll have better ping for streaming. And I guess that is technically an upside. Everything around this move destroys my soul, but I'll have better ping for streaming. So, like, I guess that's a good thing, right? Ugh. So did I get kicked from party? Did I get party kicked? I mean, you can't kick in the middle of the fight. So if they wiped, I probably got kicked. Looks like I did not get kicked.
You know where to run! How it burns! You know where to run! More! I must have more! Oh, I'll have it up! Bless us, my flesh! Show them their folly!
Okay, you can't sure cast that. Oh, it's towers. No!
You know where to run! No!
Classic red mage.
Do not lose! I cannot!
Huh? I tried to raise them, but they were already raised. We got the card! Good fight. I imagine there was a cool transition there that we'll never see until I do the extreme, of course. Snack. Hello, Snack. We got the card, though. Hang on, I gotta redeem the card. Ignore my inventory. It's normal. Hello, Seru. How are you doing on this fine summer day? For every bit Tenzin's successor, warrior, for you are but the second child of man to have bested me in battle. Once I would have never thought it possible, when I was no more than a mere serpent blessed with the good fortune to be born on an island where people held us in the highest. To them, I was as Kami, and I was foolish enough to share in their belief. I mean, RAM, right? RAM prices. RAM prices are hell right now. But when I had lived some few centuries and first began to manifest true powers, my worshippers came to view me in a different light. When they were visited by calamity, they mistook me as the cause, and so, in place of traditional offerings, they brought me the flesh of their flesh. Though I had no hand in it, their fortunes improved. To them, the answer was clear. Only greater sacrifice could satisfy the guardian serpent. Little did they know I had spared the maiden and spirited her away to another land, in secret, as I would the others that would follow. Nevertheless, the belief lingered, and soon the guardian serpent came to be regarded as a malevolent demon, and my worshippers became my decriers. They tempted sellswords with Koban to come and slay me, the poor fools. So began my days as a hunted kami. I dispatched them every time, though I took little joy in it, and then one day, a man unlike all the others appeared before me, a samurai in the company of beasts. Tenzin and I fought. He won. The fallen kami had at last been bested by a fortune-seeking hunter. I could not help but chuckle as I closed my eyes and awaited the inevitable blow. Join me. Let us begin anew. Saying this, he extended his hand to me. And all that I was, all that I had ever been, was no more. I had nothing, yet not only did he see fit to spare me, but offer me a new home. But even as fallen Kami has his pride, and I could not readily accept such kindness, even if I yearned for it. Seeing this, Tenzin laughed. Then earn it by growing stronger and in turn using that strength to help others as you have been helped. Become more than you are, and more than me. Thus did I vow to devote myself to becoming an auspice worthy of man's worship and admiration, to become a magnificent dragon that would safeguard his chosen. I'm currently using a shitty old laptop, but I might be stealing parts from my partner's old computer and hopefully having a desktop that doesn't crash when I try and open a tab while streaming. Strange, my recollection now is not as it was before. Details once indistinct are now vivid and clear. Perhaps the Aramitama clouded my judgment. Thank you, Supreme. Had you not helped me to remember my vow, I might have lost the chance to honor Tenzin's memory forever. Wait, where's Genbu? Has he returned to the temple without us? This bodes ill. Oh no, do we have an additional trial? Or is it a solo duty? Alright, time to be samurai. Can't be left without us, and then it can only mean that Koryu's return is imminent. Come, we must rejoin the others at Raisen Temple. Alright, we gotta go fight the rock. It's the warrior quest again! Hit rock with axe. We've been preparing our entire lives for this. You are, as ever, a welcome sight, Supreme. And you, Seiru. Forgive me, Genbu. I have been a great fool. As have we all many times before, and doubtless will be again. Nevertheless, forgive me. The wards are at their limit. You've got to come right away. And it is well that Seiru has returned to the fold, for now we four lords may bring our united powers to bear against our foe. Your part in this is finished, my friend. Now, you must go. Should we fail in this final endeavor, then the temple, nay, the whole of the Ruby Sea may be consumed by Koryu's wrathful fires. That'd be stupid. We came to see this through to the end, and we'll do just that. That's a Scion way, right, Supreme? So true to Taru. If that is your will, so be it. Join us then, and stand as witness to our deeds this day, which will determine the fate of all that we hold dear. Solo duty? Wait. Oh, it was panning up like we were unlocking a duty. Nothing in reserve. Summon all your strength. Only then can we hope to triumph over our mad brother. I can't believe Seiru was a twin. It worked! I can feel it! The wards are mended, strengthened. Wait. Okay, I thought it was just gonna be like the chillin' mountain. I was like, wait a second. No, no, no. Even now, after everything we've endured, everything that's made us stronger, now how can we fail? All shall burn. He's a fire his laser. Oh, the turtle's dead. It will be impossible for us three alone to find him, but we can hold him at bay for a time. Flee this place. We cannot. We will not. We're gonna get hit by the laser too. A fool. I hear you may be, but Koryu is an opponent none can defeat. We've heard that one before. You. I killed you once before, Samurai. I will kill you again. I love the implication that Tenzin is a previous incarnation of Azum. Solo duty? Tenzin? Oh, maybe not. Question mark? Brother, sister, now is our chance to restore the wards. How? Even as we can stay without Genbu, we do not stand a chance. Sorban, come away from there before you get hurt. If I do not act, then our lives are forfeit anyway. Ours and everyone else in the Ruby Sea. What is he doing? This is the ritual that he performed incorrectly before, when he summoned a great tortoise kami into his body. I see it now. He offers himself to Genbu. I can feel his presence returning, but if Sorban does this, then his own soul will be... I would rather you not say it aloud, otherwise I might have second thoughts. Believe me, I know the consequences, and I accept them. Farewell, my friends, and please look after Tamamizu. Sorban! Worry not, Sorban. We will not let it be for nothing. Man, why is his whole, like, fucking torso cut a jiggle like that? Like, you can't just do that to me. All shall burn. Bro, you're getting turned into a marketable plushie. Oh, no, just a rock again. Okay, so he's not the former incarnation of Azet, because that's not how souls work. Strange that it felt like that's what they were implying. Koryu shall not part us for many millennia yet. Let us rejoice in this hard-won victory. Nearly lost were it not for your courage and strength, Supreme. But Soroban? Tragic though his sacrifice was, it was not in vain. Let us not mourn his death, but honor his memory. Death? Memory? What in the world are you on about? Sorban yet lives. Let me guess. In her heart, there's some such. Honestly, if you're going to try and comfort us, you could at least do better than our offer trait these days. I am really making a statement of fact, but I see words alone will not serve to communicate my point. Huh? But I should be. Huh? I do not understand. The ritual the Kojin performed, when one summons the soul of an immensely powerful entity into one's own body, it is understood, nay, expected that the summoner's soul is extinguished in the process. That is true, when the summoned entity's soul of his surpassing strength relative to one's own. Soraban's, however, has grown remarkably robust, owing to his immense training, and his prolonged exposure to the magics of the Tamade Baku of geomancy. His soul now eclipses mine in spiritual potency, which is why it holds fast to this vessel. And so, when the enchantment fades ere long, mine will depart and fade as before. And just when we were getting used to having you around again. Koryu's aim was true, as you saw, and in my final moments I was filled with regrets, but no longer. With my remaining time, I will attend to my affairs, and train dear Soraban to succeed me as the next Genbu. Wait, me? The next Genbu? The four lords are ever needed. You have both the strength of will and character to succeed our elder brother. Would you not all not agree? I think he more than proved himself when he stood his ground against Koryu. Still, it should be a unanimous decision. Yako. As you say, he faced certain death without hesitation and embraced sacrifice for the sake of others. I should be I should be glad to welcome him to our fellowship. If that is how you all feel, then I am certainly in no position to refuse. I will do my best to live up to your expectations. Given no one will take a mom, I swear. That's why they call you the urchin, Tataru. Do not think I have forgotten our bargain, little urchin. Great feats demand consummate rewards, and we are auspices of our words. It's about time. Did you hear that scream? It's treasure time! Well, we see the preparations. Perhaps you should spare a moment for my dearest comrades. With their troubles at an end, they may be parting ways soon. And so this may be the last opportunity you have to speak to them for quite some time. We gotta talk to the twink snake. I've known the twink snake for 1 hour, but already... Where's the twink snake? Sorry. At first I thought he was a figment of my imagination, but he was real enough. How or why I know not, but a possibility springs to mind. When Tenzin was mortally wounded by Koryu, he used the last of his strength to seal him within the sacred crystal. The original wards were born of his flesh's very essence, an act of desperation, I once believed. But now I wonder, was it in preparation for this very day? But even if it had been part of an elaborate plan to preserve his soul as a final defense, his strength alone would never have sufficed. Making him another warrior possessed of tremendous potential, like himself, one blessed with a singular power to whom he could bequeath his own. He knew another would come, you see, another hero the likes of which the world so rarely sees. Thousands and thousands of years ago, he foresaw your coming. Bah, clever bastard. Putting me to shame with his strength and wisdom both, and still he denies me my rematch. But at least I still love you, Supreme. Live long, for I'm not finished with you yet. We will fight again, and I will win. Without turning to the Ramitama, you may be assured. Alright, Titty Bird, what have you got to say? Worry not for Zorobarb. We will guide him on his journey and help him reach his true potential. As Tenzin once guided us, I had long since given up on ever seeing him again. And then he was there, shining paragon of strength and virtue, a memory made manifest. But if he had been more than that, I would have told him, this body I once cursed I have come to cherish. This I owe to him and his love. Oh, well, that would be wonderful if true. For all his virtues, he could be remarkably oblivious at times. But though he taught me to love and accept myself, it was you who helped me to remember, who helped me to smile again. For that, Supreme, you will always hold a special place in my heart. Please come and visit us in the future. Alright, Jiggly Abs Tiger. That's their canon names, actually. It's what it says when you encounter them for the first time. With Corey in prison once more, my comrades and I are free to watch over these lands as before, as is our duty. And when the words falter once more, we shall again gather our strength and beat back our mad brother's assault, together with noble Soraban, a worthy successor to the fallen Genbu. For now, however, we may enjoy a welcome respite, a peace we owe as much to you as anyone else, I should think. I see many battles ahead of you, for like Tenzin, you're not one to rest on your laurels. This much is plain. I wish you good fortune in the wars to come. I'll bet a rainbow, do not deny it. When one has lived as long as I, it is all too easy to lose track of time. Go, go. Should ever you crave the company of we curious beasts, you'll find us here. I mean, you're all really hot, so, like, don't tempt me. Why they gotta make the animal people hot? Come and claim your reward, honored friends. Tara's gonna be upset, isn't she? Oh no, it's just actual money. Actual gold. I hear. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. More than enough to make up for the thousand of Alphanaud's reckless purchases. Fitting reward for saviors of the Ruby Sea. To be honest, I was half expecting another terrible joke, but you really followed through. Getting us home is going to be no easy task. If transportation is a concern, we'd be happy to deliver it to a destination of your choosing. Really? Just like that? In that case, the reviews are in Kugane, if it's no trouble, that is. None whatsoever. Every member of the collective would be glad to lend a hand. And with that, I take my leave. Sorba, will he really stay here and not return to Tamamizu? Well, I did agree to become the next Genbu. For the duration of his training, I would have him remain here. It'll be a long, hard road, believe you me, and I intend to spend my remaining years guiding him. All 500 or so. And there you have it. I beg and impose upon you to deliver Bunshin the news. Poor Bunshin. Wait, 300 years, as in, you'll be here for another 5 centuries? I thought you said the enchantment would fade ere long. These things are relative. And what's with that tone of yours anyways? You should be honored to be the beneficiary of my sage tutelage. Foolish turtle. You're a turtle too! And an old, tiny, crabby ghost turtle. Get out of my head. There's something a little frightening about watching them fight with themselves. Ugh. It's funny, actually. Maybe we should leave them alone for a while. Thank you for everything, Supreme. Tataru, safe travels. I wish I was a turtle. No thoughts, just turtle. Just slow. Walk. Bite tourist hand. You know? Alright, I was gonna do dailies and then I just kind of forgot. Okay, what's the next dungeon or something we should do? Rathalos. Let's do Rathalos. I sense you have the reasons other than the usual for this particular visit. I have something to do with Sorbonne. Beg your pardon, Sorbonne has become the next Genbu. I will not be an understanding. However, this extraordinary state of affairs came about is utterly beyond my ken. As unbelievable as I yet find it, though, I have no doubt that you speak true. Sorbonne's had an incredible string of bad luck. Succumbing to the Aramitama, becoming a giant tortoise, and now this. On the other hand, he could have refused, instead agreed to take on this responsibility. So we may as well support him, don't you think? Indeed, though it pains me to imagine Tamamizu without our Sorbonne, it fills me with pride to know that a Kojin of the Blue has been granted this great honor. We shall pray for him, that he may rise to the occasion and serve as a benevolent guardian to all who call the Ruby Sea home. Thank you for helping him to find his true calling, my friends. Oh no, the pleasure was all ours, and the profit. I'm not sure I take your meaning, but I do appreciate the sentiment. But if I might ask a final favor, would you be so kind as to look in on him from time to time? Just see that he's getting on all right. Of course! It's not every day you make friends with the secret collective of talking animals, after all. Even if Sorban hadn't decided to remain raised in Temple, I wouldn't have wanted to stay away. You'll be sure I'll head there from time to time. You're welcome to join me when I do, of course. Oh, is this to unlock the extremes? So I can't do that, Blue Quest. Okay, let's go, Rathalos. I think I already have the quest taken. No. Do I not? Do I have the quest or not? How do you do the Rathalos quest? New king on the block. It's in Kugane. There it is. Whew. Up there. I regret to inform you, you're probably not playing Samurai. Sorry to disappoint. Okay. Well, well, if it isn't my old rival, Supreme Dirt. Haven't last to learn from a true hunter of elite marks, have you? Forgive me if I seem overly presumptuous. Being the renowned hunter that you are, I must consider you to be a rival of sorts. A little healthy competition goes a long way in keeping one's skills sharp, you know. Hello again, Ryzen. Gahaha, aye. But a hunter ain't worth shite on the smith without a smithy to keep him armed and armored. You have to excuse him. He's never been one for social graces, but he's a damn fine hunter, and what he brings back to the forge keeps me in business. Huh. Damn, I've been hugged. I am bitter, honestly, but I'm keeping it together. I recently came across a rather peculiar bill on the clan hunt board. Here, have a look. I'm now suddenly prepping for a move that I felt was a long ways out, and now I'm simply having to make happen immediately. This year has been too much, gamers. Spell this book to Christensen Wyvern unlike anything you have ever seen. Unfortunately, for the reading of the bills, it reveals nothing of. Oh, I've already done this and then I dropped the quest. I already did this and then I dropped the quest, so like we're not. Sorry, chat. I've already done this and then I dropped the quest. So I'm skipping these cutscenes. I have permission. I gave me permission. On the bright side, I have some really dear friends back in Canada that are doing everything they can to help me, and I also, like, extremely miss. So. It's not all bad. It's mostly bad. And I wish... I wish the future I felt was possible a year ago was real. But alas. On the bright side, we're gonna go kill Rathalos. So that's cool. Also, I remember that it's a crossover as well, so like I would be skipping cutscenes anyways. Sorry, chat. I have zero interest in the crossover stuff. Besides the fact that I need to do it. And insofar as it being, like, cool stuff to play through. So true, crossover person. Are you the same crossover person from the other one? Anyways, the Great Hunt now accessible. Okay. What class am I playing? Probably Red Mage still. Wait, I don't think you can raise in that instance, right? It's limited deaths or something? Or is that just the extreme? I have something I can actually play Picto. Who doesn't have feats. Okay. Trials. Stormblood. Wait, is it not under... Oh, there it is. The Great Hunt. 17 minutes. Let's go. Wait, is it 8 minutes? Oh, I thought the Great Hunt was a... Hang on. Yeah, I'm just the Great Hunt. Oh, is the Extreme just 4-man, so you have to do it with less people, and that's why it's the Extreme? That's kind of neat. Okay. Well, you know what that means, chat. I gotta go clean up my inventory, actually. That's what that means. Beanlin. Where was I fishing? I was fishing here-ish. Okay, let's go tidy up my inventory because it's kind of terrible right now. Oh, how are 72 lead quest allowances? I should pre-craft after stream the stuff for one of the crafter large leave allowances. So I'm doing all the large leave quests right now. What am I looking for, chat? What am I looking for? Oh, he's up there, right? No? No, he's in the thing. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That'll get turned up to the Grand Company seals. That's trash. Trash. All the little fishies are trash. Oh, I got a bunch of fishing achieves over the weekend, chat, while just, like, literally not paying attention to the game. Also, we are very wealthy, as you can see. 41k. Very wealthy. Well, let's go grind these up into Grand Company seals. Oh, and how's our currency? We're almost capped on poetics. Spoilers, chat. I wasn't doing my dailies over the weekend. I was mostly crying over the weekend. Hahaha. Huh. Huh. Also, I was thinking maybe I'll have like a redeem where you get to like add VTuber clothing to the VTuber rotation. Within reason. We'll have to see about that. The main thing is a lot of like the default stuff doesn't necessarily like... It's a little more complex to just put stuff on my model because it's a little bit custom. So I have to do quite a bit of editing to make like pre-made clothing actually work on it. Which is why it's still wearing this, by the way. I haven't managed to make anything else I'm happy with. Material. You know what they say about material. Okay, we got that done. I guess I can go back to working on Shared Fate while waiting on the queue. That's a really good one to work on. I've been working backwards on the Shared Fate as part of my leveling on my 91 plus classes. In chat, you are welcome to come join me on doing fate grinding, but I obviously can't party as we're working on cleaning up instances. ultras because of S ranks. Most of my playing was waiting on S ranks and AFK fishing over the weekend because I've been not doing so great. Oh, also as you can see, I hit the 1,000 fates achieved. Hence the Temptress of Fate. I don't know. I don't know my bird. Oops. Dun 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 dun. Also, chat, I'm preparing my spreadsheets for high ping gameplay, but with the move back to Canada, it might matter less because I might be able to double leave, so we'll see. I'm looking at that one upside of this whole situation. Because if I don't find an upside, I will turn to dust. Man, I hope they do something cool with Summoner. The one desire I have is, like, make the summons more unique things. And, like, give more freedom in picking the summons. And, like, go, like, full support class with a Summoner, right? Because that's what they are in the other Final Fantasy games. Like, they're high DPS, they're a little slow and clunky, but they're high DPS, they have powerful support options. But they require, like, a bit of effort to make work. Like, in terms of, like, fantasy and, like, oh, you get to summon the big primals, that's really cool. But it doesn't really work like Summoner in other Final Fantasy games, which I think is a bit of a miss, where it's like it's a more complex class that's like hard to make work properly, but like it's by far the best class in the game when you make it work. Has like the highest damage, high resource costs, like rework either flow or whatever, and like have that be like charges on your summons or something. I don't know. Like has some complexity. Like as it is, you can hold the regen on Phoenix for up to 15 seconds. But like what if like Phoenix was just one of your summons? Like you could mix up the order of your summons in your rotation. So like you could hold, say Titan gave a shield. You could hold Titan until you actually need that shield. It's like I love how I love the support option of Phoenix, but the problem is like you just press it immediately because it's DPS. There's no actual thought there. There's no actual consideration, right? You just press the button because it's not going to be up for very long. So it doesn't actually become like an actual unique thing, right? Chicken? Do you want to heal me, chicken? 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 Oh my god. I know, Summoner is typically like my favorite class in the Final Fantasy game, so it's like I think part of that is as a kid seeing adult Rydia made me feel things. Oh yeah, there's like battle music in Dawn Trails in there. Huh? Did I disconnect? Oh no, it was the effort one. My brain was like, oh no, that's the The leftover Titan Saber. Might as well pull this up as well, so it's visible. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. Why doesn't it stay up? Oh well. Sir, would you like to become targetable? Oh, whoops. Oh, I lose my buff then, don't I? Oops. Oh well. Oh well. So I'm gonna fix where my map is in a second because it kind of bugs me being there. I'll let him get hit. Yeah. Okay, hit me. Hit me! Oh, I'm improved Silkcast at this level. Let's go. Oh. Keep off. Hmm. Man. Man. And if I picked a Mancer at 90 something, actually. Yeah, Pictomancer is also at the level range to do these. I do need a better weapon on Picto, though. Oh, but I'm wearing, like, level 80 here, right? They don't have the, There isn't an Endwalker relic set for this. Yeah, so it's gotta be Summoner for Grinding Fates. Man, I was excited. I wish you could also queue for Alliance raids, because then I could also have, like, the Juno queue. Oh, but I'm not I want to do Juno and Summoner because I enjoy Summoner because it's a DPS, but you also have reses. Because I sure complain about Summoner a lot, but I do enjoy Summoner. Like, the vibes are enough. I just wish gameplay-wise it didn't suck as much. Like, it weren't just boring. I don't know, Stipley. Heal me, chicken. Heal me. Oh my god. Chicken. Okay, now we can move them up again. Where are the rest? And this should just do it, right? No, man. Oh no, I did. Level 97 Archinist. We're almost there, chat. We're getting there. Gotta get in the books, Max. 155 full damage that I would not be doing otherwise. That's powerful, chat. Oh, I was gonna do 3D glasses, but I only have the fem model with 3D glasses. Right. I was supposed to do 3D glasses today, chat. I promised. Well, we only have the fem model, so that's what you're gonna get today. Oh, am I terrored? I'm terrored. That's okay. Alright, chat, you're gonna get the 3D glasses. I promised. I promised 3D glasses today. Alright, there we go. 3D glasses. Just for you, chat. It's your birthday, right? That's how they say? The emergency 3D glasses. Goodbye, Siona. There we go. Okay. Actually, chat, I believe this is also the wrong model. Hang on a second. We're gonna fix things because we're waiting in queue anyways. My computer crashes, I will go offline. So, my condolences if that happens. I'm gonna fix some things. This one's the correct one. There we go. Export. Export is a verb. I promise, chats. I'm making good my promise. Oh, did it crash? That's hilarious. Let me see. Technical difficulties. Yes, it crashed. My computer's a little unhappy with having so many things open. 1 second, chat. I mean, we're in queue. You can wait. I'll probably hop over to Ether once I've done this if it still hasn't popped. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. It didn't crash this time, chat. We've successfully acquired 3D glasses. There we go. I hope you enjoy it. Once I actually make it visible for you. Hello, chat. I have 3D glasses now. We did it. Okay, I don't think this is gonna pop. So we're gonna go over to Ether. Ether. I'm out of coffee, though. Oh! I had the tiniest bit of coffee left. The tiniest bit of coffee. I logged in. So chat, I could do the speedrun this week. I guess I did promise the speedrun. I'm not doing it today because I would have to get up actually relatively early for that because Aroma Born is 14 hours. It's the longest one. I probably do it like one expansion per week just for health reasons. But yeah, Aroma Born is going to be the long one. I have to start that fairly early. But then the rest are like, I'm pretty easy to do whenever. And I'm going to do them in sections. Which means, theoretically speaking, oops. Theoretically speaking, Arcanist is not optimal anymore. But I'm gonna do it basically truly segmented. And that's gonna be like my plot. I'm gonna do segmented. Ether. Hey, no! No! I'm so bad at this. How do you menu? Like, I'm gonna do segmented. And I have a scholar route basically. Which is really funny because part of the routing is we do the summoner quests during Heavensward. Is it Heavensward or Stormblood they were in the route? There's a bunch of the summoner quests that have you go to Mordona, and I basically have those routed in during like later expansions. Because we're not really going to use summoner much, besides solo duties. And like regular quests. But it is kind of important that we get summoned Bahamut. And like Dreadworm Trance and such. So my route aims to get Dreadworm Trance before Shadowbringers. But it's a little tough. It's a little bit tough. Especially the like 61 to 70 summoner quests are just kind of like all move between these exact 2 points over and over and over again. And a lot of it involves going to Az's Law. It's like, man, I wish I could do these during Heavensward MSQ. Do 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 do. All right, back to the Drake hunt. My beautiful partner needed assistance. As opposed to my not beautiful partner. Which isn't a real person, because I would never, like, talk about somebody who's a partner like that. Currently have one partner chat. And she's my third favorite partner. Because it's funny. It's a fun bit. Don't tell her though. I mean, don't tell her that I think it's funny. Anyways, yeah, I got a bunch of like random achievements. Like we're up to 9,300. We're closing in on 10,000. That's part of why I'm doing all of these achievements to like do more instances, because there's also achievements for all of the extremes. And I can probably like blow up the extremes for Stormblood pretty easily to get all of those achievements. And every week we grow a little closer to having all the Heavensward materials. Oh, Chimkin is not healing again. Man, they paralyzed me. Man. I know to actually fix the map, like I said I was going to. I mean, I can just go over here. There's already shit over here. I don't have, like, instant casting. I might just incidentally AoE the fate down. Before killing the maiden. I mean, it's not a maiden, it's the Forlorn. Which I think is a bigger buff? I'm not actually sure. Yeah, I think I cleared the bait before I killed it. Why do I do this? I guess I just spam this. And just not use the AoE ability. Summoner is so silly. See, here's the thing where it actually feels like I'm playing a summoner, because I like have to consider the fact that like I just incidentally AoE everything. Which is really funny, honestly. Oh my god, please. Holy shit. Holy. Sir, the chicken is not yours. You're so rude to chicken. $1.5 million. Okay, so yeah, no, I hadn't actually gotten like the Forlorn buff. That's like, so the Forlorn buff is really good, huh? 1.5 million experience. Oh, but it's for the next fate because I lost the buff. Still, that's really fucking good. Yeah, I'm not doing this. Can't be fucking asked to do the collect things ones. I'm just not interested. Hello again, Mr. You. Hang on, I have to eat popcorn. If you don't eat popcorn, you don't crit as much, chat. That's just how it works. itchy leg. Dun 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 dun. Cool. Also, one of these days I'm gonna go and do all of the B rank achievements at once. Well, not all of them, because it's gonna take like multiple days to do the kill X number of B ranks, but we will do the B ranks to choose. My assumption is that they're just gonna like your 2-minute buffs, so to speak, are just gonna become personal buffs in Reborn mode. Like everyone here's like removing them is like, oh, they're gonna remove the buffs entirely. I think they're just gonna all become personal buffs. I think they're all just gonna be personal buffs, and they're gonna like compensate them a little bit. So like you still get to do your Searing Light burst, but you don't have to align it with anyone else's buffs. Like you press your Searing Light, and you get to press all of your Legos, right? It'll be a little bit of a flavor fail on some of the jobs, it'll be weird having your Bard songs be only personal DPS, but it's like, they did see that they wanted to keep Reform mode as intact as possible, but also they're getting rid of all, like, party buffs. So, like, I have to assume that that's how they're gonna do it. Right, I still need to be able to see it. We'll see. See, I thought we might get an instant pop on either, but no such luck. Lots. Oh, lots. I just need to look up where the B rank here is, right? Because, like, we didn't kill it while we're waiting for Bates to respond. Oh, there's a bait. Down trail B ranks. So we are in Kazumauka. Roll. Oh, it's a stupid one. I don't like these ones. But I think there's someone else doing them, so it's probably less terrible. Yeah. There's actually a few people here. Oops. Yay! Wait, so where's the map of these? Oh, there's only a few spots where they can be. Okay. It's not like fucking modern or old expansions where it's like, yeah, here's the spawn map. It's everywhere. It can be anywhere. Basically. You know, there's like 5 locations for each one. That's wonderful. perfection. We're gonna make it to that one. Yes, because nobody's actually doing it right now. Wonderful. I didn't expect a 30-minute queue on Rathalos. Oops. Perish. Okay, no fate spawn, so let's go find this B rank. His name is the Slammer. Not here. Oh. Oh my god. Computer having a moment. So next would be up here. Looks like nope. Next would be up past the lake. Doesn't look like it. It'll be around here-ish. Next would be over at this mountain little thingy. I kind of love the way that looks. One day I'll do the log, the sightseeing logs. Strictly man, are you over here? No? I guess he's over here. Oh, it might have been. It might have just looked the same as those regular mobs over there, actually. Because this guy's a little fishy. I am recognizing that this guy looks like a little fishy. Oh no, he's right there. Also, shoutouts to how much more health I have on targeting it. Oops, that's all. Okay, I thought this was gonna be like more difficult, being that it's at my level, but I probably could have just done this on Summoner. Alright, there's our first B rank. We still don't have a new bait spawn, so we're gonna look for the other B rank of this area. The Slammer. The Slammer is spawned to the north. Nope. Yeah, this guy is just a big fucking dinosaur, so. Oh, there's a... Oh, they're boosted ones. I'm gonna immediately divert to them. Yeah, no, they're boosted. Also, nice Q, jeez. Oh. Come on. Come on. Yay! Yay! Monster Hunter. I don't have all my abilities. I don't have a Zuna. Will be a Zuna me. Thank you. No, we're not just gonna. We're just not a Zuna gamers, I guess. The DPS check that everyone fails in the extreme, isn't it? Monster Hunter. Oh god, the tail. Oh god, the tail. Oh, I was supposed to be attacking the tail. I see. Right, because it's Monster Hunter. That's it? The normal is like not much, huh? Easy. What do we queue for now? I guess I'll do Juno the first walk. But, like, it's gonna be tank queue for an alliance raid, so... I feel like that's not gonna be great. So... I think we're just gonna work on getting Summoners level up. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Isn't that a bard? Where are the dogs? Where are your dogs? Oh, they're there. They were in the Open My Eyes section. Wait, no, those are the buffs on me. What am I saying? Where are your dogs, sir? You're the only dot job in the game. You died so I could live or something like that. Oh, I guess I could do straight Boro Deadwalk. Hunting. Also, I can do my dailies, actually. That's what I should really be queuing on. Yeah, I'll do my daily relax. Oops, I got hit by it. Oh no, what a tragedy. Dun, 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 dun. Yay! Also, no dots. Bard is back, but they're still using no dots. Come on, little bro. At least we get into the next alliance raid chat. Will it actually pop though? Yes. They'll think I just died, but actually, I went to Circus Tower. Oh, no, this is acceptable. I'm not happy about it, but it's acceptable. The glams are okay today. We did not all want Crystal Tower. Oh, who's ready for a 15-year boss fight? Aw. Oh, I don't have that. I don't have that at this level. Oh. Oh, for a second I thought I was slow for some reason. Wait, oh, I'm out of mana. That's what's going on. Not very brave. Oh. That's okay, I still have weakness. It's not like I do damage. What's going on? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Ah, I see. That was wrong. I got baited. I think it's almost dead. I don't know, dude. Okay, I didn't get randomly snapshotted by that. That's okay. Yay. Yeah, the machinist is also saying fuck the snapshot. Awful snapshot. Man, these fights are kind of okay, but like, I just wish it wasn't near. Like, why can't this area be like an actual area? Paralyzed. They actually removed the paralysis. Fun fact, even if you think you have bad gear, your gear doesn't actually matter for limit breaks. Which I think a lot of people don't actually realize. Limit breaks are based on the average item level of your entire party's weapons. And nothing else. They ignore all damage buffs, including weakness. So it doesn't matter if you have weakness, you can limit break and you do full damage. I think some damage downs, they don't ignore though. Especially in like Savage. Let's go. Hopefully it's a good one. Welcome to the next hour of my life in the worst Alliance Raid series in the game. I mean, 6 in one, half dozen the other, right? I'm just not gonna move this whole fight. Okay, never mind. I lied. Oh my god, that's amazing. I mean, in my experience, Best Buy has always been, like, not bad for free builds. Like, they're not incredible, but they're not, like, the worst. Oh, right. It does that. I forgot. That's okay. It's a Vuln, and that's a healer problem. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, right. I forgot it's like this. I forgot it's like this. Oh, no. No! What is that snapshot? Holy shit, what is that snapshot? What is that snapshot? Oh. 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 I didn't notice. Oh my god, no. Oh my god, no. Oh. Hello? There. No, dude. No, dude. No, dude. I lived! I lived! I lived! You see those snapshots, right? Like, it... That's bullshit. Oh, that's not nearly as far as I thought it was gonna be. Oh, my eye is itchy. We lost a gamer chat. They were like, nope, I'm out of here. If the snapshot is still clearly on the floor, I should not be getting hit by the attack. Like, just don't have the snapshot at that point. Like, just don't have the AoE icon at that point. Like, there's no point. Oh, it's this fight. This fight sucks. So true, bestie. Oh. Oh! I see. Oh my god, no. No! No! Come on! Which one's this? Oh, this is the outside. Yeah. Oh, it's just the Spibblies. No, internet, don't you dare. Don't you dare, internet. Yeah, look at how long that took to, like, not have the thing up. Okay, it seems to have fixed. Yeah, it's just lines. They're just towers. Oh, because I'm not very smart. Yeah, you can see this lag. Holy shit. At least I haven't fully disconnected, but holy shit. What can you do? The moment I get into an instance, like... Oh. I baited everyone. Yeah, I might have to call it, because, like, this isn't really that playable. Our internet's having issues today, it seems. I'm glad I didn't do the speedrun today. Though I haven't dropped any frames at all, so it's very strange. I wonder if it's on 14%? That doesn't seem to be an issue on 14's side. Oh, but now there's no... It doesn't look like there's no issues. Then nobody's moving. So maybe. But... Maybe that's the new Shadowbringers mechanic. They lag your computer. Oops, I forgot where. Oh, I don't. Alright, I don't have that at this level. Man, what are these snapshots? My ping is super unstable today. Stream might just not be meant to be today. Or I think I'll call it today, just because, like, my ping is super unstable. What? What? Yeah, no, I think it's my ping right now. I just think my internet's unstable. You saw that, chat. That was fucking absurd. And yeah, you're seeing like how late it takes for the ether flow to come up, actually. So yeah, no, this is not happening. Just a rough day, I guess. Yeah, I guess we'll be back tomorrow. I'm kind of annoyed. I was like looking forward to getting back to streaming this week. Is it the Castlevania crossover? Like, look at this shit. This is impossible. Yeah, and I have no drop frames, and I'm having no issues streaming, so it doesn't appear to be on my end. Oh, that was an L. I assume that was a side. I get hit by that 100%. I was definitely not inside of it, but... Or not outside of it, but... Oh, I'm dead. It's okay. Yeah, like, what am I supposed to do when I'm this laggy? Maybe it wasn't the snapshots earlier. Maybe I'm just... Oh well. Yeah, that's a 100% hit me, right? No? Just get me out of here. Just get me out of here. Oh my god, get me out. Get me... Oh, hang on, I need the triple trident card. Never mind, don't get me out. Alright, chat, I'm gonna call it there because as you can see, my internet is having problems. Rather severe problems, it seems. Oh, I got 2 of the orchestrions, but not the card. I needed the card. Alright. Have a good afternoon. I'm gonna go do anything else because, oh my god.